better can't cook. Think you there you pay your pretty look. You want to live a restaurant and come done man bank book. Cook, recipe book.
Welcome back to the Kitchen Foodies. I'll be teaching you today how to make these lovely coconut rock buns. So the first ingredient is 2 cups of all-purpose flour. To this, I'll be adding a half teaspoon of salt, followed by 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Then I'll go in with these spices, which are a half teaspoon of cinnamon powder and a 1/4 teaspoon of freshly grated nutmeg, keeping it simple. Next, I'm going in with some brown sugar, soft brown sugar. This is just a little less than a half cup of brown sugar, and these were just right. I'll be using 1 cup of sweetened coconut flakes. You can add more or less coconut, but you know it's coconut rock bun, you need this real coconutty. I'm just mixing everything together here, and of course if you're using unsweetened coconut flakes you could use less sugar, of course. Next, I am going to go in with a half cup of unsalted butter that I've cut into cubes, and make sure that your unsalted butter, it is chilled. You do not want to use your butter when it is too soft, because it's going to be hard for you to get everything nice and together to get that nice breadcrumb like consistency, which is what you are looking for. So here I'm just kind of getting everything together, moving everything around, kind of, you know, just squeezing everything together. Now time for the wet ingredients. First thing, the vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of that. Next, you need to go in with 2 eggs, and I added a little lemon juice to my eggs. Next, a 1/4 cup of coconut milk. For now, I'm using a 1/4 cup of coconut milk. So you want to achieve the right consistency, and in order to achieve the right consistency, about a half cup of milk will be perfect. So this is a 1/4 cup of coconut milk that got it to this texture that is not perfect. So then I'm going to be going in with about another 1/4 cup of milk, regular milk. And then I'm going to be mixing everything together to try to achieve that perfect consistency, which is not runny but not too thick either. So just add the milk a little by little, then mix. And once you have something looking like this, it is perfect. So next, at this point, you can add in your currants or your raisins, about half cup, and that will be fine. Mix once more to get them all in. And you could dust these with some flour before, but I didn't, and it was still fine. Now that that's done, it's time to scoop these up and put them on the baking tray on some cookie sheets. I'm using an ice cream scoop to get this done, because the ice cream scoop will just make it better, easier for me. So once you scoop that on, you just use the back of the scoop to kind of flatten these. And not only that, but you need to give these space. Give it about an inch space between each scoop, because these have the baking powder, and because of that they are going to expand, so you will need the space. This will give you around 8 or around 6 or 8 of these rock buns. And it all depends on the size of how big you want your rock buns, of how big your scoops will be anyways. So I think 6 or 7 of them, I think. And then once you have flattened these out, ensure that you put this in your preheated oven at 190 degrees Celsius or 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. 20 minutes, these were just right for me. All right, that is about the last one. Then I'll pop these in the oven. And 20 minutes later, voila, I have these lovely rock buns. They're nice and crunchy on the outside, as rock buns should be, and nice and soft on the inside. Enjoy this with a nice glass of milk. Look at how good this is looking. Look at the coconut inside, nice and soft, lovely on the inside. So that's it, guys. Coconut rock bun, made easy in Roma's kitchen. Of course, if you like the recipe, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, visit my website at romaskitchen.net. Until next video.